In this video, I'll walk you through everything you need to know about using Grok 3, from its basic features to its advanced capabilities. By the end of this, you'll know most of its new features. Let's dive right in. First things first, let's talk about how to access Grok 3. If you're using it within X, formerly Twitter, you'll find it integrated seamlessly into the platform. Alternatively, you can access it through Grok.com, which offers a dedicated user interface for a more focused experience. Both options are great, but I'll focus on Grok.com for this guide, since it provides a more comprehensive set of tools. Once you're on Grok.com, you'll notice a clean and intuitive interface. On the left-hand side, you'll see options like Analyze Data, Brainstorm, Create Images, and Code. These are your starting points for different types of tasks. For now, let's start with the basics. Interacting with Grok 3 in chat mode. Understanding Grok 3's modes, Deep Search and Think. One of the standout features of Grok 3 is its two new modes, Deep Search and Think. These modes are designed to enhance your interaction with the AI, depending on the type of task you're working on. Deep Search mode. This mode is perfect for research-intensive tasks. It allows Grok 3 to scour the web for the most up-to-date information, making it ideal for tasks like market research, fact-checking, or staying updated on current events. When you activate Deep Search, Grok 3 will pull data from both web pages and posts on X, giving you a well-rounded perspective. Think mode. This mode is all about reasoning and problem-solving. If you're working on something that requires logical thinking, such as coding, math problems, or strategic planning, Think mode is your go-to. It uses an embedded reasoning model to provide more accurate and thoughtful responses. To switch between these modes, simply click on the corresponding button in the chat interface. You'll notice that the responses you get will vary depending on the mode you're in. For example, if you ask Grok 3 to name dog breeds that end with the letter I, Think mode will give you a more accurate and logical answer compared to the standard mode. Now that you're familiar with the modes, let's put Grok 3 to the test. I'll walk you through a few examples to show you how it performs in different scenarios. Example 1. Content creation. Imagine you're a content creator trying to craft an SEO-optimized article. With Grok 3, this becomes a breeze. First, you'd simply type in a prompt like, "Create an SEO-optimized article about SEO training in Japan." Since this task is pretty straightforward, you can stick with the standard chat mode without needing to switch to Deep Search or Think mode. Grok 3 will instantly generate a structured article for you, including headings, subheadings, and even internal links, to make your content both user-friendly and search engine optimized. You might end up with a title like SEO Training in Japan, your ultimate guide to crushing it online, followed by a well-written article that flows naturally and is designed to rank. If you feel like the tone needs tweaking or want to dive deeper into certain topics, you can always ask Grok 3 to refine things. Just let it know if you prefer a more formal tone or if you want additional data, like specific statistics about SEO in Japan. Grok 3's flexibility makes it easy to adapt the content to exactly what you need. Example 2. Coding. For developers, Grok 3 can be an absolute game changer, especially when it comes to tackling more complex coding tasks. Let's say you're working on a fun project, a hybrid game combining Snake and Space Invaders. Start by typing something like, "Build a Snake game combined with Space Invaders." It's that simple. Since this task requires a bit of logical reasoning and problem solving, switch to Think mode to get the best results. Grok 3 will generate the code for you, complete with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The code will even include helpful comments explaining each section so you can follow along. Once the code is generated, you can quickly test it out in an online editor like CodePen or LiveWeave. Of course, since Grok 3 is still in beta, there may be some minor glitches or bugs the first time around. But no worries, you can ask Grok 3 to debug or refine the code for you, and it'll quickly get things back on track. Now we have the image generation option. Grok 3 isn't just about generating text. It can also create images. Let's say you need a fun image for your project, like a giraffe riding a magic carpet. Simply type in, "Generate a picture of a giraffe riding a magic carpet." Stick with the standard chat mode, and Grok 3 will generate a high-quality image based on your request. You can download the image and use it for social media posts, presentations, or any other creative work you have in mind. Research. Need to dive deep into a subject? Grok 3's Deep Search mode has you covered. But say you're looking for the latest updates about Grok 3 itself. You'd start by typing Research Grok 3 and the latest updates on it. With Deep Search mode activated, Grok 3 will scour the web for the most up-to-date and relevant information. In no time, you'll receive a detailed report, summarizing new features, benchmarks, and even feedback from users. If you need more specific insights, like performance benchmarks in math and science, you can easily ask follow-up questions, and Grok 3 will dig even deeper for you. Advanced features, Super Grok and Enterprise API. If you're ready to take your Grok 3 experience to the next level, consider checking out the advanced options, Super Grok and the Enterprise API. Super Grok. For $30 a month, Super Grok unlocks unlimited reasoning queries, priority API access, and early access to new features, including voice mode. This is perfect for power users who need advanced functionality and faster response times. Enterprise API. If you're managing a large-scale operation, the Enterprise API might be exactly what you need. It allows you to integrate Grok 3 into your own applications, systems, and workflows. While it's pricier, the flexibility and scalability it provides are unmatched, making it ideal for businesses with big ambitions. Tips for maximizing Grok 3's potential. Here are a few tips to help you get the most out of Grok 3. Be specific with prompts. The more specific your prompts, the better the output. Instead of saying, write me a blog, try, write me a 1,000-word blog about the benefits of remote work, targeting small business owners. Experiment with modes. Don't be afraid to switch between Deep Search and Think mode. Each mode has its strengths, and experimenting will help you understand which one works best for your task. Refine and iterate. If the output isn't perfect, ask Grok 3 to refine it. For example, make the tone more casual, or add more examples. Stay updated. Grok 3 is constantly evolving, so keep an eye out for new features and updates. Follow official channels and communities to stay in the loop. Conclusion. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to using Grok 3. Whether you're creating content, coding, researching, or generating images, Grok 3 is a versatile tool that can handle it all. With its powerful modes, advanced features, and user-friendly interface, it's no wonder Grok 3 is making waves in the AI world. So, what are you waiting for? Dive in, explore, and see what Grok 3 can do for you. Happy grokking!